Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from ICM, and this is something what I was asking since the release of the Black Hawk helicopter from the same brand. So these are the pilot crew for this helicopter, so now it will not be empty model. Now you can place these three guys in your model, and this will be quite a complete, I would say, picture. Maybe you can build some base around this or some scene, and it will be even better. But as for these figurines, I'm always for the figurines for the aircraft. That's why I'm so happy to see 148 scale release. And what I have here on the table, that's the final shape of this kit. So if you order it, for example, from Modelimex, you will be getting exactly the same thing as what you'll see inside the box. So the kit number is written there, it's 48130. The box size is not that huge, but these are figurines after all, so that's why it's not surprising. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Box art hints that we get two pilots and one crew member in the rear. And here also on the side you can see some information about the kit. So we have here 32 parts for assembly of 3 figurines. And then on the opposite side you can see also, let's say, profiles for those guys. But obviously these are just depictions of how they are seated. And straight away it's safe to say that the positions will be predefined exactly as what you saw on the box. So do not hope that you will be able to vary them much, but I guess these kits are not purchased for this. They are actually purchased in order to add some variety to your build, and that's why they are quite awesome. So, as you can see, that's the still typical style for ICM. We have this flexible top cover, that's why I'm flexing. And then here we have the sturdy white cardboard box, which is quite nice in protecting all the parts, because I haven't had a case when some parts arrived broken or detached. So here you can see exactly this thing, and there is only one sprue. So that's not surprising, you don't need more to fit 3 figurines together. So that's why here is also nothing to add. But just give me a second, because the sticky layer on the plastic bag went off a bit. So that's why it's a bit tricky to take it off. But here we have the first one and only gray plastic sprue. Maybe I'll open the lenses so that it will be more visible. And as I said, we have the predefined poses here. Pilots will be seated, the rear guy is half standing, and if you know the name of this guy, I mean the position in the crew, feel free to write in the comment section. I will be happy to learn from you. And I think it's worth also zooming in so that you can see those figurines a bit closer. So I do not see any guiding elements whatsoever, so I would say it's something typical for 135 scale releases from ICM. And here we have exactly the same situation, even though these figurines are smaller. There are also no alternative items or even hand positions. And also you have to be careful while combining these two pilots with the cockpit controls, so definitely pay attention to how they will be joining together. And another thing which I'm seeing in the box is that we are lacking the decals for some insignia on the soldiers, so that's quite a shame. I still wonder why basically all of the figurine brands, they're skipping on the uniform insignia on their kits, because this is such a good opportunity to bring more details in whatever scale higher than 1/72. Even in this 148 it will be visible, but still we do not get it here. I guess that's done in order to reduce the price, but still, in bigger kits it makes a bit more sense. And here we have the assembly manual, which is printed on a single page or a single sheet of paper. So here we have the parts map, we have also the paint numbers, and note that they're given in ICM designations, and there is no history note obviously, so those guys do not have the history. And here we have also the assembly manual and the marking guide, which are combined together. Those are printed in color, which is good, but you have to work with the multicam in 148 scale. To say that it is fun is to say nothing, so be ready for this. But I guess if you have some experience of working with the figurines in 148 scale, it will be quite fine for you as well. And overall, I really like what we get here. Again, I'm always happy to see the pilot figurines and all of the aircraft related figurine releases in whatever scales. It can be 1/32, it can be 1/48, it can be even 1/72, and still cool to get some guys to be placed inside the aircraft, be it the jet aircraft or some helicopter. So this is always welcome. And as for this kit, it should be already available, so you can get it in Modelimex for quite a good price together with recent releases from ICM. And of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion, so write it here in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.